In 1986, Vietnam's inflation hit 700% and millions were going hungry. For decades later, this communist country had become one of Asia's most powerful economies, manufacturing the devices the rest of the world runs on. By the mid-1980s, Vietnam was a nation on the brink. The communist government had modeled its economy on the Soviet Union: collectivized farms, state-run factories, no private enterprise. The result was inflation above 700%, widespread food shortages, and an economy kept alive by $4 million a day in Soviet foreign aid. In December 1986, the Vietnamese Communist Party made a historic admission at its 6th National Congress: the old system had failed. They approved Doi Moi, meaning renovation, a sweeping program to transition toward a market economy while keeping the party in power. It was a communist government choosing markets to survive. The first and most powerful change was land. The government dismantled collective farming and returned direct control of plots to individual households. Within a few years, Vietnam transformed from a country that imported rice to prevent famine into one of the world's top 3 rice exporters, a reversal that rewrote what was thought possible. Vietnam systematically opened to foreign investment, joining regional trade blocs and entering the World Trade Organization in January 2007. Global manufacturers arrived, drawn by a young workforce, low costs, and a government hungry for capital. First came textiles and shoes, then electronics, and then the largest technology companies on Earth. The human story behind the numbers is extraordinary. In the early 1990s, nearly 60% of Vietnamese lived in poverty. By 2020, that figure had collapsed to under 6% and around 28 million people had been lifted out of deprivation, making it one of the most rapid improvements in mass living standards in recorded history. By the 2020s, Vietnam had become one of Asia's indispensable manufacturing hubs. Samsung, Apple, and Intel built massive production facilities there, drawn by the country's skilled workforce and strategic location. In 2024, Vietnam's electronics exports alone topped $126 billion, more than the entire economies of many nations. Vietnam's transformation is far from complete. With a population of 100 million and more than half under the age of 35, the country faces a harder challenge: building its own technology, its own brands, and an economy that doesn't just assemble the world's products, but designs them. The nation that turned famine into factories is not done yet.